Hey guys, it's Brianna with How to Extreme Coupon, and I'm going to tell you how to start couponing. The number one question I get is, how do I start couponing? So I'll tell you 6 easy steps on how to start couponing. So the first step that I'd have for you is to get every week's newspaper. You want to get about 2 when you're first starting out, just because you may not use it as often as you're kind of getting used to couponing. But as you progress, you can get 4, 6 a week. I personally get 4 a week. I've never really needed more than that. So I think that would be totally fine. The next thing with step 2 would be to make sure and keep all of your coupons. One of the huge things that I hear when people say, oh yeah, I coupon, I go every Sunday to get my newspaper and I clip out the coupons that I want. Well, that's something that you may not understand, that's almost a negative thing, because you may find something, you may not see a coupon, or you may not know that there'd be a really great deal that'll be matched up with an item that could possibly make it free or even a money maker. So you want to make sure and just keep all of your coupons. In a few weeks I'll have a tip video on how to organize your coupons, but in the meantime, just make sure that you keep all your newspapers. You want to make sure and have the insert, so it'll be either be Smart Source, Red Plum, or P&G, and then the date. So it would say SS 6/30, meaning Smart Source, June 30th. So make sure and do that. Step number 3 is, I don't want you to necessarily go crazy when you're first couponing. Just take it really, really slow. Understand that couponing can be really difficult. It takes a lot of math and you will make mistakes at first, but just make sure and just really try and go only once a week to any specific store that you'd like. I always go on Sundays to CVS and Walgreens. Those are really the only places that I coupon. So just make sure and not go too crazy with that. You don't want to get exhausted by going there multiple times. When I first started couponing, I would go to CVS or Walgreens like 3 to 4 times a week. It was exhausting, and you don't want to overwhelm yourself when you're first starting. You want to get used to it and get going with that. So just try and go with 1 time a week. The 4th step that we're going to have is the cost. Please understand that your upfront costs are going to be high. There's a lot of things that you'll need to keep organized. There's a lot of mistakes that you'll make, and especially at any one of the pharmacies, if you're shopping at any one of those. When I do my videos for CVS and Walgreens, you understand that when you get a reward that the item may be $10 as a register price, you do pay that $10. You may get $10 in extra care bucks after that, but you are paying $10 up front. Now, once you get that reward of $10 after the transaction, you can use that next week, and then whatever reward you get from that week, you use the following week. And so up front you are going to pay a lot, but eventually it'll start rolling and you'll start seeing the lower out-of-pocket costs. So just keep that in mind, and definitely mistakes are the number one reason to spend a lot of money when you're first shopping. So the next thing that I'll tell you about is the couponing websites. Please make sure and do your research when you are couponing. Try and read these websites and try and understand the matchups that they're trying to tell you. Try and understand the transaction scenarios that they try to give you, and most importantly, they're going to tell you the lowest stockpile price that there will be. You may, if you've never really been a sales shopper or a couponer, you may think that a price is the lowest price that you'll ever see it, but true couponers will remember prices like that, and definitely the couponing websites will tell you that. So just keep that in mind, that don't get something just because you think that it's going to be the lowest price. Make sure it is the lowest price if it's something that you can wait for. With that, the last tip that I'll give you is the is make sure and understand that there are 6-week cycles in grocery stores and pharmacies, any type of retailer. You're going to see the lowest price that there will be for the entire, and this could be for any item, but you'll see that every 6 weeks for any item. So if cereal is going to be $1 without a coupon, you'll see that every 6 weeks, depending on the cereal, depending on the store, that type of situation. But keep in mind that the first 6 weeks that you'll be shopping and looking and starting couponing, be sure and recognize the sales. Some weeks they'll say on sale for $5, and then a week later it'll say on sale for $1, and you'll be like, oh darn it, I got it the week before. So just keep that in mind, that you want to make sure and see the cycles and see when the lowest price will be. So items that you may not have coupons for, or items that you just need a lot of, you're going to see that lowest price after 6 weeks. And you want to make sure, and once you do notice, okay, this is the lowest price that it'll be, you want to stock up for at least 6 weeks so that you can not have to pay a full price, so that when that 6th week comes and it's the lowest price again, you're completely stocked up and you don't have to worry about it in between those weeks. Thanks so much for watching my tip video. Be sure to subscribe for more couponing help, and be sure to comment with any tip videos that you would like to see.